Sawasdee krab. Thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief, right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Nat Nakavisut. Thailand will shift its tourism strategy from prioritizing visitor numbers to focusing on high-value revenue, emphasizing increased spending, longer stays, enhanced safety, higher standards, and greater benefits for local communities. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Commerce Suphaji Suthampan, who oversees the Ministry of Tourism and Sports, has directed the relevant agencies to identify high-potential markets by country and traveler segment. Data, digital technology and artificial intelligence will be used to analyze traveler behavior and develop targeted strategies. The Tourism with Purpose approach will promote medical and wellness tourism, business events and beauty services. Hospitals, clinics, hotels, restaurants, spas, health services and tourist attractions will be integrated to encourage high-spending visitors to extend their stays. Thailand will leverage culture, cuisine, festivals, community lifestyles, and local assets to create year-round activities and distribute visitors and revenue more evenly between major destinations and lesser-known cities and communities. Accommodation and tourism safety standards will be enhanced, and unlicensed properties will receive support to enter the regulated system. Standards will also be established for homestays, camping, glamping, recreational vehicles and tourism activities. Meanwhile, consideration is ongoing over a proposed tourism fee for foreign visitors. Area-based development will include YODCHANAN, the Songkhla Lake Basin, Chiang Rai and Bangkajau. Sukhothai, Sachanalai and Kamphaeng Phet will serve as models for sustainable World Heritage tourism management. Suphaji also instructed government agencies to focus on reporting measurable outcomes and identifying regulatory bottlenecks, rather than simply listing completed activities, to ensure tourism remains a sustainable economic driver for Thailand. To strengthen tourist assistance and insurance coverage and the overall tourism sector, Thailand is now aiming to collect a 450 baht per person fee on foreign visitors holidaying in Thailand. Minister of Tourism and Sports Surasak Panjaranwaragun has clarified progress on the proposed collection of a tourism fee from foreign tourists visiting Thailand. He said the National Tourism Policy Committee has approved preliminary guidelines and a rate of 450 baht per person. The proposal will be put to a public hearing to gather opinions from all relevant private sector stakeholders. Various collection methods are being considered, such as collecting the fee through airlines, websites, applications, kiosks, or incorporating it into hotel accommodation charges. The revenue would be transferred to a tourism promotion fund and used to provide insurance coverage for tourists. In addition, the government needs to establish the fund so that rather than relying on limited government budget allocations, funds not sourced from the state budget can be used to help develop infrastructure, improve the service sector, and enhance the competitiveness of Thai tourism. According to the tourism minister, it is expected that collection of the fee on air travelers visiting Thailand could begin as early as the beginning of next year. Public relations work will first be carried out overseas to inform the global community about the collection guidelines. The Meteorological Department has issued a warning for heavy rainfall during August 18th to August 21st, especially for those in the northern and northeastern regions. Meanwhile, the Deputy Interior Minister has inspected preparations to prevent and mitigate floods in the northeastern province of Nong. Deputy Minister of Interior JESETH inspected preparations to prevent and handle floods in NONG province, following up on efforts to reinforce the banks of the Mekong River at two critical locations. The first location was in MITIGATION district near the first Thai-Lao Friendship Bridge in the capital district of Nong. The Deputy Interior Minister checked on the progress of laying down giant sandbags along the river bank and installing water pumps that would be activated when there's a need to channel water away from the city. The second location was the Cultural Plaza on the Mekong River bank in Mu 3 of MITIGATION district. The minister inspected a 1-kilometer stretch of a flood prevention system laid down by the Department of Public Works and Town and Country Planning. There are 6 districts in Nong which sit adjacent to the Mekong River. Although large volumes of water have been passing through the Mekong recently, the water level is now decreasing. A flood response command has been set up for Nong city area with the relevant machines, equipment and personnel at the ready. Water barriers have also been erected at risk spots in the city. The Meteorological Department has issued a heavy rain warning for August 18th to August 21st. Heavy and very heavy rains are expected in many locations, especially in the northern and northeastern regions. Rainfall accumulations may trigger flash floods and forest runoffs, especially at mountain slopes and areas near water courses as well as low-lying areas. The department suggests people plan their travels to avoid areas with recurring floods. The 2026 National Science and Technology Fair is currently ongoing at Impact, Mueang Thong Thani, with Intelligence in Science for a Sustainable Future being this year's concept. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation, YODCHANAN presided over the opening ceremony for the 2026 National Science and Technology Fair, or NST Fair 2026, which was being held under the concept Intelligence in Science for a Sustainable Future. The event is a collaboration between 96 agencies from the public, private and academic sectors of 8 nations, with knowledge and results from research and innovation efforts being put on display to promote participation from members of the public. This year's key highlights include the AI Revolution, the New Human Edge exhibition, which invites visitors to learn about the role of AI and the skills humans need in the modern world. The Hunt for Minerals exhibition explores rare minerals, essential raw materials for the technologies of the future. There are also presentations on biodiversity, ecosystems, and food security. The Deputy Prime Minister emphasized that throughout the 9-day event, the science knowledge presented at each booth will inspire visitors, particularly children and young people. This could potentially lead to changes in the lives of people, society, the nation, and the world. At the NST Fair, the Prime Minister's Science Award 2026 ceremony was held to honor young people and teachers with outstanding achievements in science and technology. 5 young people and 2 teachers received awards. The 2026 NST Fair runs until August 23rd at Impact, Mueang Thong Thani. And that's the end of our evening edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories, you can scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีครับ